fans splashing in pools behind the end zone. We can only be in one place. That's Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. Short kick. It's taken to the 23. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, Keenum. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Keenum. And Cook has it left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, Keenum. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Caught right side, it's Lewis. And down he'll go at the 25. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Bortles going to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. This is Leonard Fournette, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Fournette. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Blue 45, blue 45, ace, ace.
Bortles now on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Play clock winding down. To throw, it's Bortles. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So that'll back them up 5. So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Bortles. He's got Lewis. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. Dumps it off to Fournette. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And the slot man goes in motion left. Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's one where kicker's watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it.
Here we go now.
Rats.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Diggs has it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Keenum now on first down. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Bortles now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive lost a lost yardage play, that's going to feel good and look great in film.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Lee's got it over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. Ace, ace. Left, black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z. Shit. Switch.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock running as Bortles hurries to try to get his guys set.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Here we go now. Green 39. Ace.
Now Bortles again. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Ace. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
A final shot before half for Bortles. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. Is that... Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Time running out here on the play clock. On first down, Bortles under pressure, and they got to him again. Everson Griffin in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Anthony Barr in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. The play clock's running down. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Nortman on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Sherrills. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Let's go. Green 39.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, here's Keenum. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll make it third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
From the gun on third down, Keenum. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Paul Puslosny in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do snap it to Keenum. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Miles Jack coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And now out come the Jags. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, 9 yards to go. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Doug Marrone, with a play clock almost out, says let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Bortles. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Linval Joseph with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue left, black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
From midfield, here's Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ready. Black 58 rail. Here we go now. Blue 45. Ace. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace. Watch the twist.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, here's Bortles. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Play clock winding down. Now Doug Marrone with a play clock almost out says, let's take a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. Bortles now on first down. That is caught at the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ready. Blue 45.
Now Bortles. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And now it's second and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Time running out here on the play clock. Bortles now on third and goal. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now Keenum throwing on second. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Watch it now, Marty. Here you go now. No. Check. Patrick.
Keenum now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Green, 39. Detroit. Watch it now, Marty.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second down, 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference.